10 things to do if you're suddenly wealthy. Getting rich is almost everyone's dream. What would you do if you suddenly won $100 million from a lottery? Or perhaps you inherited such a huge amount of money? It must be overwhelming, right? If you search on the lives of lottery winners and people who unexpectedly rose to stardom, you'll see that most of them end up mishandling their money and falling down to bankruptcy. It ain't a surprise though, because being able to acquire thousands to millions of dollars after struggling all these years gives you a sense of excitement and makes you want to spend it all on luxurious things, like cars, mansions, etc. However, money isn't there forever. If you don't know what to do with such a huge amount, more likely your impulsive self will bring you down. That's why you should thoroughly plan out what to do with your money and build your wealth. Welcome back to Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. In today's video, we will be discussing 10 things that you should do if you suddenly get wealthy. Starting at number 1, do not resign from your job. Most of the time, people are already fed up with their work, so they end up quitting their job after knowing that they have acquired such a huge amount of money, thinking that it can sustain them all their lives or that it would be enough to build a business to become rich. However, not every business becomes successful, and being in a competitive industry is quite hard. Eventually, this leads you to bankruptcy, and looking for a job just because your money is back to zero doesn't guarantee that you'll be hired right away. Tendency is, if you quit your job, you'll end up spending your money for your desires since you have more time. In a year or less, you can lose it all. Yikes! So, continue your usual day and do well in your job until you're able to secure a source of income. Number 2. Do not invest in your friend's business, nor let them borrow your money. Once you do, the news that you acquired a huge amount of money will spread like wildfire. Everyone will want to be friends with you and ask you to buy things for them, thinking that they deserve a share in your money. Others will keep borrowing money from you with no intention of returning it. Of course, you will lose some relationships throughout the process, but it just gives you more reasons to know who are the people that you should avoid, right? It's a whole lot better than being bankrupt. Number 3. You should prepare yourself for some change. Having a lot of money means you have a greater responsibility to handle now. Due to the fact that you now have possessions that someone can take from you, you are a bigger target. It's more likely that you'll get attacked. People will try to con you or take advantage of your emotions to get money from you. People think all of your problems will disappear if you have money. But honestly, harder problems may arise if you've suddenly got that wealth. Number 4. Don't risk too much. If you have such a huge amount of money, the tendency is you will keep making big decisions for business, thinking that you won't run out of funds. However, it never works that way. Taking risks is good, but going overboard may ruin your life. If you're already at the point of your life where you can provide yourself and your family, you just have to play it safe. Don't take such big steps just to spend your money in a failing business. Though, you have to make sure your debts are paid and live your day just like any other day. If you're not struggling, there's no need to make risky moves just to double your investment. Number 5. Improve your health. Now that you have all the means to go to a hospital and pay for fees, you should check the status of your health. What good will it bring if you've acquired such a huge amount of money, but you'll end up dying because of bad choices, right? It's better to diagnose as early as possible, so you don't have to spend more bills for hospitalization and treatment. You should start to consume healthier foods and take care of yourself better. Number 6. Do not launch a business right away. Your business enterprise won't be successful through pure luck. Everyone has fantasized of having the power to direct others, but the majority of people are not aware of the truth. 10 out of every 100 firms fail. You've already drained your luck in obtaining the money to begin with. Our business initiative won't succeed by accident. Consult with your financial advisor on a casual basis before making any investment decisions. When you first start out, it's easy to get caught up in the illusion of prospective success. However, both the illusion and the money you invest in it will most likely go away. Number 7. You can get comfortable without overspending and establishing a rich image. Most of the time, people who suddenly get rich will spend their money right away in luxurious cars and living in an expensive neighborhood, even when the home that they used to live in is already comfortable enough. In the end, their money gets all used up in expensive maintenance fees and tax. In addition to spending a lot of money on it, you have now added another level of ongoing debt to your life. Don't buy an automobile for each member of the family. Your money is idling away in the driveway because of obligations like cars. Your life needs to be fixed, not fully reconstructed or changed to reflect your ideal of what it should be. Number 8. Do not ruin your significant other's confidence by cheating. Most of the time, people are blinded with so much fame upon getting rich. Being wealthy means there are a lot of people around you who are trying to get on your toes. You'll most likely be seduced and bring you into temptation so that they can get a share of your money. Guess what? You're not only ruining your relationship with someone who has supported you in ups and downs, but you also end up paying fees for child support and damages if you have a family. Family members shouldn't be driven apart by money. Rather, it should enhance the tie between them. Unfortunately, some people lack the discipline to consider how their choices will affect their lives and end up falling for simple traps. Number 9. No one should be informed. When you find out, maintain your silence. Quiet. That's what broke people would do. They'd have this desire to spread the good news to everyone they know, say it publicly, slap it in the face of their competitors, and tear those relationships apart with their newly acquired money. Your primary fear now that you aren't broke is privacy, because there are more threats nearby, and once people find out, they'll probably start keeping an eye on you. You'll let them know when it's appropriate. Number 10. Clear up all of your debt. Having debt prevents you from making the most of your money, which poses a severe risk to your financial stability. You may put money down for a retirement, a rainy day, or the college education of your children, instead of using it to pay off debt. Your budget will have more room to accommodate financial security efforts after you are debt-free. Worrying about how you'll pay off all your debt and other living expenditures might cause additional stress. A small bit of stress every now and again is not detrimental, but chronic stress can cause major health problems, including migraines and even heart attacks. Being debt-free literally saves lives. That's all for today's video. What's your thoughts about this? What's the first thing you will do if you suddenly get rich? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and make sure to tune in for more videos like this. Again, this is Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. See you next time!